everyone, welcome to another new video by Book Tales by Preetha. This video is a continuation of, or you can say it is the part 2 of books published by Indian authors in 2020. Now, in my previous video, I told you about a couple of books which are written by popular Indian authors and which have garnered adequate attention from the readers, maybe because of the author's popularity or the book itself. In this video also, I plan to talk about some more books, predominantly on the mythological section, short story section, and some standalone books, which I believe are quite awesome if we read them. So do check this video till the end and let me know in the comment section what you think about today's video. And if you are a new subscriber to my channel, or if you are watching my videos for the first time, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button, because I regularly come up with new videos not only about books but also career, life and personal development. Now, without further ado, let's begin today's video. Series is Chaturanga, which is the part 2 of Rise of Shivagami by Anand Nilkantan. The book is a prequel to the popular Bahubali series, the blockbuster movie that we saw a couple of years back. In this book, the story moves further, where political disruption is in plenty in the land of Mahishmati, and we see how, after a failed co-op, which was done by the Vaithalis, Shivagami finds herself in a more adequate position to become the Bhumipati, and she is more aggressive to avenge the death of her late father. But one suggestion over here: before you read this book, do read Rise of Shivagami. And whatever reviews I have checked out, I have found that this book is also very much you cannot leave the book till you finish it. This is what I have checked in the reviews. But do read both the books to enjoy the fun of reading and enjoying this book by Anand Nilkantan. Mohini the Enchantress by Anuja Chandramouli. Now, you must know that Mohini was the only female avatar of Lord Vishnu. She was created by Lord Vishnu to carry the pot containing Amrita. There was a fight between the gods and the demons for this Amrita, which was contained in a pot, and with the help of this Amrita, the gods would be able to retain their mortality from the demons or the Asur. Now, Mohini is an enchantress. She is very beautiful. She has magical and other extraordinary power. To know more about it, read this beautiful book by Anuja Chandramouli. The next book that I would like to talk is Ahalya by Koral Dasgupta. This is the first book of the Sati series. In the story of Ahalya, we see that her husband Gautam curses Ahalya for having physical relationship with Lord Indra. But there is another aspect to the story of Ahalya. This is the first book of the Sati series, as I told in the beginning. In this particular series, the author Koral Dasgupta talks about the Panchakanyas of Indian mythology who had relationship with men other than their husband. Yet these women are considered very enlightened women in Indian mythology and are respected worldwide. So interesting, isn't it? To know more, please do read this wonderful book, which has got excellent excellent comments from big authors, Indian authors all across. So Ahalya is my next recommendation. The next book that I would like to talk about is by the most popular Indian author of contemporary time, Amish Tripathi. It is The Legend of Sohaildev. But as far as the information I have gathered, this book has been jointly written by Amish as well as other group of writers. In this particular story, we get to know that Sohaildev unites men and women in the nation, irrespective of their caste, color, creed, sect. The core message of this particular book is, united we stand and divided we fall. To know more about this particular book and the creativity of Amish Tripathi, do read this book, The Legend of Sohail Dev. And if you have already read this book, then do mention in the comment section what you think about this particular book. Also, I would like to tell you that the link of all the books that I mentioned in this particular video or any other video which you have seen previously, all the link of the books are given in the description section below. So do check out the link of the books if you want to, after seeing this particular video, if you are interested to buy any of the books from the video itself, because if you buy it from the link given in the description section below, then I get a small percentage as a commission from Amazon affiliate link. Also, I would like to tell you that if you want to join my Facebook group, Book Tales by Preetha, do join in, because there I talk about books, about authors, about new releases and about literature. I want active participation of more and more readers in my book, so that we can, in my group, so that I can discuss, share my opinion of books, get to know about your viewpoint on different books. Also, I would like to say that you can follow me on my Instagram handle by the name Book Tales by Preetha. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @PreethaSharkar18, and do follow my blog, because I share reviews of different books in my blog, which is preethasnotebook.wordpress.com. The link of all the social media handle is given in the description section below. Now, let's continue with rest of the books. Booms and Curses, Legend of Mythological Mother by Yogal Joshi. It is said that Kunti fulfilled her ambition through her son, which resulted in the Battle of Kurukshetra. Once this truth struck her, she went to be guided by Lord Krishna. Krishna became her guardian angel, and a conversation began about different women from Indian mythology. To know more about the book, do read this book, and do let me know in the comment section what are your viewpoints about this particular book by Yogal Joshi. The next book that I will talk is a collection of short stories, and to talk about this particular book, because obviously I have not read this book, I have to get back to my notes. The book in question is The Loneliness of Hira Barua by A. Patangya and Ranjita Biswas. This book is an extraordinary, ever relevant collection of stories from one of Assam's greatest living writers. The book contains 13 piercing, intimate portraits of women navigating family, violence, trauma, ambition, domesticity with caution, grace, and quiet vigilance. The stories are written in variety of style, from gritty of social realism to folklore to magical realism. This book, The Loneliness of Hira Barua, is a modern classic of Indian literature. Interesting, doesn't it sound so? So read this book, and I'm sure you will have a positive opinion about this particular book. The next book that I will talk about is also a collection of short stories, and for all this book I definitely have to look into my notes, because as you know, I have not read this book, but these are the collection of books which I have found out from different sources in Google, and I have checked their reviews and recommendation, and definitely I will buy this book and read them. But before that, let me give you the gist of these books. The Play of Dolls by Kunwar Narain. Kunwar Narain is one of the finest Hindi poet of his generation. This book is a collection of stories which have been translated to English. They are simple tales from society that we live in. The tales are amalgamation of bold, sometimes comic, experimental, metaphysical stories we love. They contain tales of history, fantasy, tenderness and silence, leaving the readers both recitative and rendered at once. So this is another book, Timeless Tales from Mewar by Vijay Detha and Vishnu Kothari. Padma Shri Vijay Detha is foremost storyteller of all time. Rajasthan has been a gold mine for oral tradition and histories. This book, Timeless Tales from Mewar, gives a new tense to the life of his folk tales. The stories are written over a span of 50 long years. The collection offers some of the oldest and most popular fables from the Thar Desert region. Read it to witness the flavors of Rajasthan. If you want to know more about Rajasthan, then definitely read this book. So in this particular video, you are seeing I'm talking about Assam, I'm talking about Rajasthan, and I'm talking about mythology. And now let me go back to my own country, Bengal. One book that I'm deeply interested to read, and it is the English interpretation of a very popular Bengali book. The book in question is The Final Adventure of Professor Shonku. This book was published on the occasion of 99th birthday of Satyajit Ray on 2nd May 2020. Translated by Indrani Majumdar, the book features stories that are funny, imaginative, exciting, and are perfect for sci-fi Ray fans and young, old alike. It travels places like Girit, Jharkhand, London, Berlin. So you have India as well as England in this particular book. The book tells stories like Shonku being outwitted by his own invention. The talks with computer. Now see, talking computer is in thing in our generation, but when Ray was writing, it was very new. So that is the tidbit that I can tell you. And Shonku's helplessness when his arch rival meets him at Rome. And he deliberately misplaces his wonder drug. The invention of 350-year-old diamond necklace and a papyrus in the ancient tomb of Cairo. So, you have to read The Adventures of Professor Shonku, and it's an English translation, apt for people like me who are not very well versed with reading books written in Bengali language. So, these were the books that I thought are very well written, adapted, should be read by people who like to read books. All these books are published in 2020. Most of them are already published. Some are yet to be published. But there is a thing about this particular, and one more book that I would like to tell because it has just came. It is by Shashi Tharoor and it is called Tharooshius. And in this particular book, what I know, we all know about Shashi Tharoor's English. He uses some bombastic words to define small events in his novels or in his write-ups. Now in this particular book, he has talked about, I think, 53 words by different letters of English alphabet, which are new. He has given the meaning of all these words in this particular book. I find this book also quite interesting, and it is always good to increase our vocabulary in each and every way possible. So this was the last book for my recommendation in this particular video. So how did you like today's video? If you like the content useful, do not forget to hit the like button, and please do subscribe my channel because I regularly come up with new videos with different kind of content. I hope to see you soon in my next video. Till then, tata and goodbye. Stay happy, stay well. Thank you for watching the video till the end.